It's on the beat, make it boom.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Let's Doc About It. I'm Alan Ford.
I'm Will Hill.
And today's documentary is called Maternity Instincts. Maternal Instinct. And I told him the damn name. Maternal Instinct.
On Netflix.
On Netflix.
It's trending. Y'all been watching it.
Yes.
It's hot right now.
Hour 37.
It was good, though.
It was worth it.
Worth it. It was good.
It was good. Now, the way this thing started off, it locks you in when you start off.
It starts off like every typical documentary.
Yeah, dumbass police.
No, I don't think they were dumb. I feel like they was on it, right? So it does that typical trope where it starts at the end.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Starts with the police call or whatever and her speeding, going to the hospital. And I don't think the police was that dumb.
Well, if a woman says she delivered a baby, she just delivered a baby on her way to the hospital, but she had her pants on.
Yeah, her pants on. That's what I said. I'm like, nah.
No way. No.
the one officer did say, well, I see an umbilical cord. I was like, oh, damn.
Oh, yeah, well.
Because I feel like I remember the story vaguely.
Yeah.
But, like, not to the point where I go, I know what's going to happen. I was like, oh, he see an umbilical cord. Maybe she has, like, some type of brain trauma where she don't remember. And I was thoroughly wrong.
Yeah. And then, the doctor came in all happy and said, she didn't have no baby. The doctor came in whistling, skipping. Yeah, she didn't have no baby.
Skipping.
He was having a
he
good
liked
day.
his job. Yeah,
he was having a good day. That doctor was having a great day.
This happened, down in Texas?
Yes,
It's got to be North Texas because they talk about Oklahoma, too.
Yeah, so it's around that border. I forget. It's some hick town in Texas. It's got like 4,500 people.
Rural area in Texas.
Yeah, got 4,500 people in it.
This documentary is starring Taylor. What we say her name was?
Taylor Parker.
Parker.
Yes, Taylor Parker. Who everybody said, she was a real country girl. Seems sane.
She had that southern twang.
Yes.
Like
and by the way, this story, all this happened I want to say 2019, 2020. 2019 leading to 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 18 to 20.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
And this should have came out. This happened when we was watching Tiger King.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think that's why I remember, because there wasn't nothing else going on.
Nothing else going on. Just this shit. But yeah, they interviewed some friends. Well,
no, wait. Okay. Because it starts off, Taylor's this sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
She moved to this little small town, and everybody loves her immediately. Right? She was great at her job. She ended up meeting up with this dude named Wade.
Yeah, Wade.
And ended up, immediately inserting herself into his whole life dynamic.
She hit on him.
All his friends loved her. All of his friends, girlfriends loved her.
Mm-hmm.
His parents, though, his mom, suspicious.
All moms are. Well,
mom
moms
was suspicious off top. Kudos to mom, because she was like, something ain't right.
Something ain't right.
But be careful, son.
Yeah, be careful. Yeah. Because she hit on him. She's like, you like a country boy. That's what she said.
Yeah.
Country girls like country boys, and crazy country girl too. You ever met a crazy country?
Nah, I don't be in the country, so I don't.
Same. Other than no.
I haven't been in the country. I don't. I'm a city boy, a city slicker. I'm not out here hunting hogs.
That is true. But then I guess they got real tight with Wade's friends. They had a couple friends. He talked.
Yeah, she immediately fit in. She's everybody's best friend.
Had steak dinners all the time. Once a week, steak dinners. I don't know what kind of money them farm people were getting, but they was getting money to have a steak once a week.
Bro, they live out there in the country, getting them fresh.
Oh yeah, they killed a cow for this steak.
He traded 2 hogs for that cow.
Yeah, because and the parents also say she'll do all the farm work, the ranch work.
Yeah, she was with it. She wanted the country life. She was with it. He didn't have to ask her to do nothing, but she was a country girl through and through.
Yeah, hog hunting, whitest activity I've ever heard. That's some country shit.
Nah, she is making money. Yeah. He caught them hogs, and that one text message at the end was like $6,000. Mm-hmm. I'm like, damn, for some wild hog. But I hear wild hogs are notoriously vicious.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, like they all Pumbas. Think of Pumbaa, but not animated.
No.
Wild hogs.
Okay.
He was a wild hog. He was
a boar?
Warthog.
Yeah, he's a warthog, not a boar.
Hog.
Stretch, but okay.
This is a stretch. It's a hog.
Taylor had told Wade that she had, previously had 2 kids?
Yeah, she has 2 kids. She had 2 kids.
Was she married? Was she divorced? I don't remember.
No, I think she just had 2 kids.
Just 2 kids?
She just had 2 kids. They ain't say she was married or divorced. She only fell in love with Wade, pretty much. She had 2 kids, and apparently was talking about how her family had all this money, was going to inherit $8 million.
And she moved away because her mom.
It was crazy.
She said her mom was crazy. And like I said, she said her family was some oil in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
They had some, it was down in Texas. They owned some oil land, and she was set to inherit a couple $1 million, but her mom was stopping everything. Her mom didn't want her to have a dime. And I'm like, whoa.
Wow. Yeah, I'm thinking, damn, mama, what she do to mama? That mama can't let her have money that grandma wrote in her will.
She portrayed her as just being greedy.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know. I feel like maybe I only know like from movies, it's something that could be believable.
Right, true.
That she could be more greedy and be like, well, what are you going to do with it? I can, I, XYZ, need the money more to you, or, I'm going to take care of the money. You don't take care of your kids, what you going to do with this money type stuff. But she pictured a way that she got this money, and but she hated her mom, and she has to hide from her mom. That's how she ended up moving in with him.
Yeah.
She was scared like her mom was, she acted like her mom was the mafia.
Mafia, like
or a loan shark or something. Like she owed somebody some money or something. She said she was too scared to live in a house by herself. And she's like, I'd be safer if I lived in here with you. And again, Wade's mom was like, I don't know.
She helping out, but it's a reason.
I don't know, but if you're happy, son,
if
go
anybody
ahead.
just move into your house and they help out willingly doing shit that they ain't never done before, they need something.
Now, and like Taylor was a pretty girl. She was slim.
Yeah.
But not always.
Not always.
Not always.
Yeah, the shit got that's the only sane shit after this. After this shit get crazy.
Because they cut to her like childhood best friends.
Yes, childhood best friends. No, before that, before they cut to the childhood best friends, they were talking about how much money they were spending before they got the $8 million.
Oh yeah. So
they buying $80,000 tractors.
She said eventually she was able to tap into the money. Right. Something happened where her mom wasn't necessarily trying to keep her away from, she couldn't keep her away from her no more. Grandma stepped in and made sure she was gonna get this money, and so now she just out here balling uncontrollably.
Before she even get the money.
She bought Wade's mom a car. They bought new cars, new trucks,
new everything.
Farm equipment, all this stuff, and then she tried to buy
land.
Tried
to buy some land
in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
A big old farm estate. I'm talking about a couple 100 acres, and it was like $8 million.
No, it was less than that.
Oh, 2 million? Was that 2 million?
Like 2 mil, something like that.
And she tried to pay $800,000 cash.
Yeah, up front.
Up front.
Down payment.
And she's giving them the runaround, and I don't know. I feel like you can't fool estate people. People who sell houses, they probably would have seen every scam that, under the which way. And so the dude who's selling it, or who's in charge of the realtor company, he's making all these calls, just double checking. He was like, no one's answering, but they'll always call like right after regular business hours. Right, regular business hours over at 5. They call at 5:15.
5:01. That's what I'm calling. They do that. What's that? When like somebody like Amazon, somebody dropping off your package.
Oh yeah.
They sit outside. It's like, whoop, it's 5:01. Can't deliver this, and they put the note on your door. That's what she did all the time. Put a note on the door.
She's calling, talking about, oh, this is my banker, or this is my Uncle Butch, and he's just like trying to follow up, and it's one of the people from the bank or something sent the email like, you don't have to follow up, everything is fine. I appreciate you if you didn't try to reach out to us so much. I'm like, well, dang, that should have been super red flags right there.
Red flag, because banks don't do that shit. I don't
like
think
Jesus
banks do
Christ.
that.
I don't know.
I don't think
Maybe if you're dealing with that type of money, maybe that's something. But my bank,
the bank would have emailed you, not sent no damn letter out like that.
no, was it email or text? Something. They contacted them.
Yeah, they contacted them.
Yeah, so she buying everything, right? They didn't hit the jackpot. Then she told mom, "Oh, I need you to bring that car back over to Wade's house. There's a recall."
3 weeks.
And mom was like, let me call a dealer and see what's up. Repo.
The
car got repossessed. Which I'm surprised that wasn't the end of this fucking story.
Nobody had common sense.
Because if you bought my mom a car and you telling her it's getting fixed or some recall, she found out it's repossessed, bitch, what you lying about?
Hey, she lying about a lot of shit.
But I ain't come on out. That I'm pretty sure the rest of the money sounded good. He was like, "Hey, fuck it. If that's just one car repossessed, we get another one." Like,
you get another one when the money come in. You know? That $8 million. And let's just jump the gun to this. The money never came. We gonna put that out there.
How you gonna jump the gun? We didn't even get into her backstory.
We did in the backstory.
No, we got to go talk about what her best friend said.
Okay, let's talk about what the friends
Abby
said.
and Mackenzie.
All right.
They grew up with her, and they known Taylor to have always been sick.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she say she had MS. They were supposed to have been cancer, brain tumor, or a stroke.
She had it all.
And she was like always just like posting it. She was really all about her outward appearance, right? And how it was perceived on the internet, specifically Facebook. And so she had all these pictures coming up and just in the hospital, wish me well, doing good, is this, that, and third. And it was like, I don't think she had none of that shit.
She rage-ate us.
Like the one girl, Mackenzie, she did say, "Oh, I thought I saw signs of a stroke." But I'm like, yeah, okay. And Abby said the same thing. Like she was, well liked in school, but wasn't that pretty.
No, it wasn't that pretty. She said she got pretty over time though.
So Taylor had a kid at 17?
Yeah, 17.
Her first kid at 17.
17.
Another kid, I'm guessing not
like 21,
20, something like that.
Yeah.
And after her second kid, she chose to get a hysterectomy.
Hysterectomy. There it is. Ooh, boy, there's some words in this shit.
She had to get a hysterectomy. And so that means ain't no more kids.
No.
Point blank period. There's no chances. There's no other options. The baby making factory is closed.
And the only people that knew that was her friends.
Yeah, everybody back from her hometown knew that.
Yep.
Because all these are rural areas, small towns. Everybody know everybody. So anything that you do, the whole town knows. Mm-hmm. So she left and went to another town. That's where she met Wade. And she got the nails dug deep in Wade so bad, she was telling him that she was pregnant.
Yeah, but he was also mad that money didn't come in, too. He was kind of mad about that, too.
I didn't get that vibe.
I think she was trying to keep him there, though. Like, why else would you lie about... Well, I'm jumping the gun. Am I jumping the gun?
No, go for it.
All right, why else would you lie about being pregnant, though?
I don't know. I feel like that was a terrible lie. But awful. She went the full mile. Commit to the bit.
Going on Amazon to find a silicone belly.
Shit, even before that, she had to get the fake ultrasounds.
Oh yeah,
I feel like the ultrasounds. Some of his aunts and stuff like that was like, "This ain't 2016."
Yeah,
and she's like, "Oh, they messed up." Like,
you even check the dates.
I'm like, what? How is that? Like, why y'all not catching this? But Wade was happy, to have a kid. He had a name picked out.
Oh my God!
I forgot the name.
Something like Clydesdale, something.
How about Clydesdale?
That's where they got the name from. They named it after a horse.
Did they?
Yeah,
I don't remember that part.
It was gonna be a girl. Well, apparently a girl.
It was supposed to be a girl. Yeah.
And they named it after a horse. Like
I don't remember that. No, it was not a.
I'm telling you, it was that was the
name. I thought it was a boy's name. It fit more of a boy. The name. I forgot the name.
Either way, it's stupid.
Wasn't no Clyde.
It was Clyde something. It was Clydesdale something. It was some after a horse.
Jesus. Yeah, no. So she faking this pregnancy.
Faking it.
She's just doing whatever she can, and they go back to talking about her upbringing and how in high school she was on the chubbier side. Mm-hmm. And she had them times where she didn't really feel pretty, but she put on clothes and went outside and couldn't tell her nothing. She had that confidence once she got in front of people.
Big fat
But behind closed doors wasn't necessarily the happiest. But she ended up getting a gastric sleeve to help her lose weight.
Lipo.
That's lipo and gastric sleeve, two different things. Liposuction, they suck out some of the fat cells or whatever. Right. But gastric sleeve, they put like a sleeve over your stomach so you can't eat as much.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, okay. See, when I hear gastric sleeve, I think they just have a little pocket for your farts.
Okay, we'll continue here. So I was confused. Did Taylor have 2 kids or 1?
She had 2.
And 1 died?
No, she had 2.
Okay,
she had 2 kids. 1 didn't die. She had 2 kids.
She told the lady she worked with that her kid died.
Yeah. Yeah, because I guess when she got pregnant again, or somewhat pregnant, I guess she went back to the doctor. That's when they found out it has a hysterectomy, because she had a baby in there that could have like killed her or something like that. That one.
Atopical pregnancy.
Yeah, she had that one. That one died. That was the 3rd. That would have been the 3rd.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
No.
So she
had 2.
She was working. I forgot the type of job she was working, but she lied like to her boss, because our boss had like just lost a kid, and she told her boss like she also lost a kid, and so they felt real tight. But then she realized that was a lie.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Yo, that's the biggest betrayal, thinking you got somebody in your corner who has also been through the things you've been through." And I'm like, "Damn, that sucks."
You need the Maury sound for that. That was a lie.
that would suck.
Oh man.
You know that no one. Everybody says nothing in life could prepare you to lose a kid.
Yeah, nothing. That sucks.
And I'm like, whew. Man, as a person who just got kids, I was like, oh, I feel that. Jesus Christ.
Ask Janet Jackson and Why Did I Get Married?
Oh, okay.
Nobody prepared you for that. She should just put the seatbelt on.
Quote movies.
That's what they said.
Yeah.
What they said in it. But yeah.
But she ended up getting fired because she wasn't really doing her job. Whatever it was.
Nobody's.
And then she changed the footer on her emails and stuff to put her boss's title. So they let her go.
She's doing a lot of illegal shit.
Yeah, from the jump.
Scamming.
So they let her go. And then she became a photographer.
Yes, she did.
And she was pretty good. I was like, damn, these are some good ass pictures for something you just pick up. Mm-hmm. All right. So her little side job as a photographer became her main job. And she was doing pretty good. She was doing a lot of weddings, a lot of baby showers, bridal showers, stuff like that. Then she came up on she did the wedding for Regan.
Yep, she did her wedding.
She was the wedding photographer for Regan's wedding. Mm-hmm. And everybody at the wedding said that Taylor was such a delight. Right? She fit right in, and everybody was like, oh, the photographer was so cool. We need to hang out with her more. And her and Reagan got real tight.
Yes.
All right. Reagan just got married. She had a kid. All right. And around the same time that Taylor was pregnant, Reagan was also pregnant.
Yeah. Yep. That was true. And also, I think, did you skip something? Did you skip when her friend said, because while all this is going on, only one person doesn't know that she ain't pregnant. And that's Wade. Yeah. Wade's the only one.
Everybody else is everybody is unpacking this left and right. They pulling apart the lies. And Wade, it's crazy. I want to say Wade was blinded by love, but at the end he said he didn't love her. And I'm like, no way.
It's been like 10 months stretch. How you not know? If it's 10 months, how you not know she ain't pregnant?
He don't know. He's a simple country bumpkin. I'm guessing.
To not know a baby is born in 9 months?
I don't want to talk. I mean, people can go past a due date.
Oh, well, she went way past the due date.
Yeah, she was like 17 days past the due date.
Silicone belly. How you did not know? Oh,
it was people sending pictures to the family like, look, she's skinny today, but pregnant this next day, but skinny again. I'm like, what?
One of her friends said, how she going to be pregnant with another one? She don't even take care of her own 2 kids. Like,
swear, that was funny.
That was funny.
I'm like, this sound like some hood stuff. Like, Jesus Christ.
Some hood shit.
But, so word got back to her hometown
Mm-hmm.
that she was pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody in this hometown, everybody talks. It's small town stuff. Everybody talks and they go, no way Taylor's pregnant.
No way.
Everyone knows she had a hysterectomy. And so they like, some people's trying to be helpful and reach out to them and tell them like, oh, like there's no way Taylor's pregnant. But she's spinning it so bad, like putting it all on her mom.
Right. I want to point this out too. Maybe you noticed this too. But when they were talking to the doctor and I guess the receptionist or whoever that lady was, did that lady look kind of scared or something like that? She was shaking and all that. What was that?
Maybe she was just nervous.
Yeah.
Because they did talk to the hospital that did the hysterectomy, but thanks to the HIPAA laws, they couldn't say. They couldn't be like, yeah, Taylor had a hysterectomy. Yeah, no, Taylor has 2 kids or had 2 kids. And yeah, she cannot have any more. So they just kept on saying like, listen to your gut.
Yeah, just you go with your instinct.
You just keep going with where you're going. I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing. But what you're thinking, what you're thinking.
Yeah,
and you should be thinking it.
Yeah, yeah just know if it's quack like a duck and fly like a duck, it's a damn duck.
But Taylor was great at spinning a web.
Yeah.
She was telling everybody, like, oh, that's my mom. She's calling from all these numbers. She got all these people. She's just trying to ruin me. And, she hates me. But
stringing them along.
Wade, mom, and it was like his aunt.
Mm-hmm.
They was up all night
Totally.
looking up stuff. And they found the family or whatever. They ended up finding like a cousin. And then they got in touch with Taylor's mom.
No, yeah, they did. I think that was after. See, that was after she killed old girl.
No, this is before.
No, that was after.
This is before.
I know this is the last 20 minutes of the documentary. I know this is the last 20 minutes of it. Because that's all they talked about the last 20 minutes. The solve, this nigga finding out.
So remember the aunt got in touch with the mom, and the mom was like, yeah, no, she had hysterectomy. She had 2 kids. I got the kids. And then I was like, well, why don't you say something to Wade? She was like, well, I don't want to lose contact with these kids. If I tell she's going to take the kids away from me, I'll never see them again. Mm-hmm. You remember that?
Okay, I do remember that.
And then the aunt reached out to Taylor herself and was like, I talked to your mom. And she go, no, she's lying. And then she got mad and like tried to turn everybody against them. Even Wade's best friend, Cody.
Yep, even told him.
Hey, Cody was a rider.
He told him.
Do this whole entire doc, Cody kept it a bean.
He did. Even when he found out that she had money, it was like, hey, man, this is all you wanted right here. That's what
I like he kept it a bean because he was like, man, this bitch won't stop lying. I'm like, damn. Everybody else trying to stay professional because it's a doc. Cody didn't give a fuck.
Actual Cody.
Cody was like, no, man, I told him, man, you got to leave that bitch alone. Mm-hmm. I'm like, damn, Cody.
Dumper, man.
Everybody need a friend like Cody.
Yeah, Wade didn't believe nobody.
Yeah, so Wade and Cody end up falling out because Cody tried to tell him, like, yo, this ain't what you think it is. Like, she lying. How she pregnant today, skinny the next day. The neighbor across the street got pictures of her skinny, and it's just like insane.
Going through lengths though to be pregnant is just.
I bet if you're that delusional, you will go do whatever you have to do to live whatever life you think you deserve.
Yes.
Right? And I feel like she felt that to complete the rules, she had to be pregnant. Mainly, you know what, now that I think about it, I think it's because Wade didn't love her enough.
Nah.
So she felt she had to do whatever she could. Even with all the money, he still didn't love her.
I'm telling you.
She was like, well, I gotta have this man baby.
When he found out she was not getting that money, that's when he was like, I don't think I want to be with her no more.
I don't think so.
I'm telling you, that's what it is.
I don't think so.
It's gotta be what it is.
This is just my opinion. I don't think so.
I'm thinking it is.
Y'all let us know. Y'all watch the doc. Come back to this.
Yeah.
And let us know who y'all agree with more.
Right.
But no, I don't think so. I mean, like I said, like now that I think about it, that the length she went through this because maybe he didn't fall head over heels for her, and she was doing whatever she could. She gave him money, would go buy his dream land, his dream property. All right, they riding ATVs and all this other good stuff, and he still was not in love.
But then again, there is some form of love. If somebody is telling you that she ain't pregnant, you'd be like, she is pregnant. I don't believe you. That's something. That's something. It's something
Maybe he's just sticking next to his woman
that's
because he worked all day.
yeah,
He got a job, and then he come home. He got to take care of the land, so he wasn't there around to see what she doing and see what she, had going on with her.
because she would go to doctor's appointments and he would drive her, and she
No, he wouldn't
not.
go. He wouldn't go. Somebody else was driving her.
Oh,
They
yeah,
wouldn't go
somebody
in.
drive her. Yeah, they wouldn't.
And
go
every time he tried to go to a doctor's appointment, all of a sudden, oh, you can't go this day, or there was an emergency,
She was an after hours person. She
or
go everything after hours.
or there was a bomb threat.
Or the dog ate the little report, little stuff like that.
Yeah, and now that was Taylor was a trip.
A trip. And then she got crazy.
She was already crazy.
No, she got even crazier. Because it was Regan, right?
Yeah, Regan.
Regan. She went to Regan's house.
So that was after the aunt talked to the mom.
Yeah. And this leads us to the beginning of the documentary.
Hold on, I just want to get to this point
Okay.
because the aunt talked to the mom and then told Taylor she talked to her, and that's when Taylor really started spazzing. She was like, "Y'all don't believe me? I'm gonna show you who pregnant."
That's how you know she lying.
This is 16, 17 days past her due date.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm gonna show you who pregnant.
She lied like a she Jesse Smollett. All that.
So go ahead. You want to?
Yeah. And then it got dark. She charging the Regan's house.
No, they hung out like the day before.
They
hung out the day before.
And then
And she hit her up to hang out again the next day.
came to the house. I guess she had I think they said a diaper bag
And a scalpel.
And a scalpel.
Yeah. She had like Googled how to do a C-section.
Oh.
Yeah.
Forced C-section is what she did. She murdered this lady.
Yeah, she cut her up real bad.
Cut her up real bad, real blood, and took the baby. That's sad.
Bro, I think the worst part about this is that Regan's mom found her.
Yeah, found her. Yeah, that's scary.
Like, people was trying to reach out to her, again, because she was ready to pop it any day.
That's scary.
Regan was ready to pop it any day. And so everybody, checking in on her, making sure she good. Her husband's checking in on her, whatever. And no one can get a hold of her. Her stepdad was like, all right, I'm going to head into town. I'll go ahead and, check in on her, make sure everything's good. The mom, with her maternal instincts, went straight to, Regan's house, and she saw the garage was open and was like, that's strange. She wouldn't do that. She saw some red streaks and thought maybe the dog or somebody else got hurt.
Yeah.
She opened the door and saw a bloody footprint and closed the door.
It's like the opening scene to SVU. It is. They'll see it and then
Close the door. But she was like, hey, somebody could be hurt and I could save them. And she went in there, bro. Hearing the screams from the 911 call, bro, sent chills down my spine, bro.
They should have opened it with that instead.
I was like, bro, like the despair you hear in the mom's yells.
And to know that her 3-year-old daughter was there too.
Right? She
hid
in the back hiding, bro. So like she heard all of that. I'm like, I wonder what type of impact that had on her. You hear your mom die.
I think.
I don't know. We don't know if she saw it. She was in the room hiding, so I don't think Taylor was that bad. But geez,
you don't think she was that bad? You can't use Taylor.
I feel like she'd have killed the kid too if the baby would have saw.
Oh man, she's trying to take that baby. I don't know what was the
goal.
Did.
She got to say the baby was hers, to prove everybody wrong that she had a baby. So she take the baby and she speed on the highway. A trooper pull up behind her because she's driving erratically, and she's like, "I just had a baby. I just had a baby."
Pants on still.
Cut back to the beginning.
Pants on still.
Pants
are still on.
Get her to the hospital, and they question her because they're like, "Bro, ain't no way you just had this baby."
She's still going.
The doctor just check you out, and he just said out loud. I thought like in the beginning when they showed the doctor saying she had a baby, I thought like he went to like the next room. Nah, he was still looking inside her. Ain't no signs of no baby.
He opened the door. He cracked the door. Yeah, she ain't had that baby.
It wasn't even the next. It wasn't in the door. It was still in the room. It was just the screen was up. Like, no, she ain't had that baby.
She ain't just put
ain't no signs.
Ain't no signs of having no baby.
I'm like, damn. and she was still lying.
But I did. How can you tell me? What?
Yeah, it was crazy. But obviously Regan didn't make it.
Oh man, Wade was put in handcuffs.
Debate when was it? When was that?
No, when they question, when they take questions.
He wasn't in cuffs?
Restrain you.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they said we got to restrain you and you got to come answer some questions. So
I mean, I guess in the very beginning of the investigation, you could think that he knew or could have had a part. I guess.
Had no idea.
But yeah, Regan didn't survive. The baby didn't survive.
In Texas, you kill somebody, sentenced to death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She went to court.
Execution. Yeah.
And she was found guilty.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she ain't dead.
She ain't out.
No.
She on death row.
Yeah, the judge did sentence her to death. It was a shocking interview, like right at the end of Regan's little sister.
Yeah,
that one I wasn't ready for. It popped up out of nowhere, and like I don't know, she looks like a kid, but the way she spoke, I'm like, damn,
like an adult.
She's like, I couldn't think of my sister without thinking of her.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
Her husband lost his partner for life. It's like, damn, that sucks. That's just stuff.
Yeah.
That's tough. And it's just,
from y'all photographer, she was at the wedding.
Come on now.
They had a picture of her from the wedding up at the funeral.
All this for a baby. A baby. Like, ma'am, nobody told you to get a baby.
No, for a perfect life that she thought she needed to have.
She already had 2 kids, apparently, that she didn't take care of.
Right.
That's the part that
Meemaw had them.
She don't even take care of 2 kids. Like, God damn, she on child support or something like that?
Talk about child support.
That's
they never
wild.
talked about the kid's father.
Never did.
I can't remember for life me if she was married before. If she was married, divorced.
I don't think they even talked about her being
I don't know.
married or divorced.
All right. What you rate?
But they also showed at the end, how did you read the little stuff at the end?
Yeah.
They showed how she was committing so many fraud. Like, not only did she commit murder, but she
50
committed
types of fraud.
Fraud. So many scams to get
Basically
all this money.
She was all those people.
Yeah, everything. She did everything.
She was her mom texting people. She had several phones, several different identities, voice changer machines.
Oh,
she was
all
deep
that.
in her bag.
Amazon must have loved her. I can tell you that much. You can get all that shit on Amazon.
She was in her bag.
Boosting bitches, where y'all at?
Oh my God.
That's who that's
What'd you rate it
for. I'll give this a nice 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. A full 4. Why you give it a 4?
I give it a 4. It was entertaining from the start. I was locked in. It took me a couple days because I can't watch shit at night. That's tough to do. But I was locked in once I got into the story. It had one sad part is when she killed the mom and stole the baby. But
you counting that whole part is one sad part?
Yeah. What
okay.
else is sad?
The way Wade was left.
The way Wade was left?
Yeah.
They were telling his dumb ass.
His mom was like, I told you, but I ain't tell you. I told you so.
He didn't want to believe nobody.
And him and Cody got back tight.
They did?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not sad.
Cody went to him, bro. He said they hugged, and he was like, man, I'm sorry. He's like, man, don't worry about it.
Yeah. That's
back
guys.
cool. I'm like, damn, I'm like, Cody that guy.
Yeah, he is. But
Cody that guy.
It was only one sad part in it. The rest was kind of entertaining and insightful, and people go crazy. They will stick to a lie.
Commit to the bit.
Commit to the bit. That's what she did. She committed to being pregnant. I'm pregnant 10 months. And nobody had common sense. I'm gonna be real. Nobody had common sense.
No, I feel like a lot of people have common sense. It was just Wade. He was blinded.
He was dumb.
And he said at the end, like they asked him, did he ever love her? And he was like,
the police were stupid. The police were stupid.
How the police were stupid?
How are they gonna ask, did you give birth to this baby? And she still had, that doesn't bother you. She had pants on.
What do you mean? They're just looking for an explanation. She could have legitimately could have just popped the baby out her pants, put her pants back on to drive. It's possible.
And by the way, she got caught the same day she murdered old girl too.
Yeah.
So
I mean, she was driving erratically on the expressway.
Yeah.
Yeah, the police are going to pull you over.
Trying to save a baby. That's not her.
Mm.
That she didn't have to do that for anyway.
Yeah, she could have just been honest, but whatever. She did that to try to live the life she wanted to. That goes to show you. I feel like that goes to show you, just be happy with your life.
Yeah, that's true.
I give it a 4.5.
Oh, why a 4.5?
I felt like it explained everything.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a lot of times with docs, I'd be like, man, where's the rest? Or like, I still got questions. Other than like hearing her admit it and say why, you know what I'm saying? Which I'm pretty sure she don't have a good reason why, but short of her admitting it, because I was afraid the doc was going to end once she got arrested. But they went through the court proceedings and said what happened, and that she is one of 7 women ever to get sentenced to death in Texas.
Oh, congratulations on being
the youngest.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
The youngest. She was the youngest female to be sentenced to death in Texas.
Making history.
But yeah, no, I thought it was a complete doc. There was one question. They had one random person do an interview. And it was a very, very, very small part. Somebody named Deborah Jones. She was a classmate of Taylor's. She said maybe 4 lines.
What the hell? I don't even remember her.
She was black. And I go, where y'all find?
Oh, I remember that.
Yes, bro. I was so confused.
Yeah, what was she there?
I was so confused.
Okay.
She had nothing to do with nothing. Didn't say much, right? She gave her little 4 or 5 sentence thing about how Taylor was in school, but I'm like, that did not add any value to the doc. I'm like, who does she know?
Minority, because they needed one black person. She was the only black person in the whole
was.
doc. I totally forgot about her.
It threw me for a loop, and I was like, I wrote the name down because I'm like, I know she has something more to say.
Funny thing is, one time I tried to watch it late at night, and I fell asleep, and I woke up, and I was like, who is this black chick? And I realized, oh my God, I'm 40 minutes into this doc, but I closed my eyes for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, who is this? And then they never talked about her again.
Yeah, no, it was so strange.
That was
random.
so strange. That's funny.
But yeah, I go to 4.5.
All right, but okay, so 4.54 overall. It is a 8.5 out of 10. I almost fucked up on that. 8.5 out of 10. So that concludes this episode of Let's Doc About It, man. As always, follow us on social media at Let's Doc About It 81. You can follow Let's Doc About It. I think Let's Doc About 81.
Well, how's it 81? Whatever.
Yeah, just follow us. Let's Doc About It on all social media platforms. Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let's Doc About It as well.
Make sure y'all comment down below.
Yes.
Which doc we should watch and review next.
Because it's getting hard for me and Will, to decide which doc to watch.
We'll figure it out, though. We'll love your input.
We'll figure it out. But I'm Alan Ford, man. Follow me at fordofcomedy on all social media as well.
I'm Will Hill. You can follow me everywhere at Will Hill Comedy.
Yes.
See y'all at the next doc.
See y'all at the next one.
It's on a beat, make it boom.